the origin of life. And the last point we have to elaborate that how nucleic acid is formed. First, we have seen that there is a carbon, there is a hydrogen, there is a nitrogen, and oxygen is there, not in free form. And energy is in the form of heat, lightning, and ultraviolet rays and X-rays are there. In this way, we have seen that hydrogen plus oxygen means water is formed. Then carbon plus hydrogen, methane is formed. Then again we have seen that ammonia is formed. N plus H3, NH3 means N plus means nitrogen plus hydrogen. Ammonia is formed. Now in this way, first simple sugar are formed. Simple sugar plus sugar, polysaccharides are formed. Then fatty acid plus glycerol, fats are formed. Amino acid changes to proteins with nitrogen bases, pentose sugar and phosphate group. Nucleotides plus nucleotides, then nucleic acid is formed. We have seen in this way nucleic acid is formed. Then the total story about the origin of life I told you yesterday. Now today we are going to see evolution. First we will see the definition of evolution. On page number 3 you will get the definition. The gradual change occurring in living organism over long duration is called evolution. Means you have to remember the two things, gradual change and long duration. Means the gradual change occurring in living organism over a long duration is called evolution. Then this evolution results in development of organism. Means because of evolution, development of organism is there. First thing. Second thing, transformation ranging from changes in stars and planet. We have seen that living development of organism, then transformations ranging from changes in stars and planets. The changes in biospheres on earth are studied in the field of evolution. We have seen three things. Evolution results in the development of organism. Then transformation ranging from changes in the stars and planet as well as changes in the biosphere, which are studied under in the field of evolution. Then formation of new species. आता इथे या ठिकाणी the theory of natural selection is there. Due to natural selection, there are continuous changes in specific characters of several generations of living organism. Means they cannot adjust with the environmental condition. Therefore, they show some changes, and these changes, they are continuous changes and changes in specific characters of several generations of living organism. Approximately 3.5 billion years ago, life was not present on the earth. There is nothing. The living organism have been developed. मग तो कसा झाला जो पहिला लिव्हिंग ऑर्गॅनिझम डेव्हलप झाला? अकॉर्डिंग टू फॉलोइंग फेजेस. मग कोणत्या कोणत्या फेजेस होत्या? पहिले जस्ट वी हॅव सीन, पहिले सिंपल एलिमेंट्स आर देअर. हायड्रोजन इज देअर, कार्बन इज देअर and nitrogen is there. Simple elements are there. Then these simple elements, they changes to organic and inorganic compounds. Then From these organic and inorganic compound, complex organic compounds such as proteins and nucleic acid are formed. Means पहले simple elements, then organic and inorganic compounds, then complex organic compound such as proteins and nucleic acid, then mixture of different types of organic and inorganic compound. Such a way, first primitive type of cell is formed. Processes to take up surrounding chemicals means they have taken up the chemical from the surrounding and leading to growth of cells in number. The number of cell increases. First living organism. आता आपल्याला माहिती आहे की त्यांना स्वतःमध्ये काही चेंजेस निर्माण करावे लागले. मग ज्यांनी चेंजेस निर्माण केले ते काय झाले, त्यांच्यामध्ये चेंज निर्माण झाला म्हणून ते एन्व्हायरमेंटला सस्टेन करू शकले. पण ज्यांनी स्वतःमध्ये चेंज निर्माण केले नाही ते काय झाले, पेरिश झाले, ते नष्ट झाले. मीन्स दोज ऑर्गॅनिझम दॅट कुड ॲडजस्ट अँड ॲडॅप्ट टू द सराउंडिंग कंडिशन्स they survive and grew. This is according to the principle of natural selection. म्हणजे नेचरने कोणाला सिलेक्ट केलं, ज्यांनी स्वतःमध्ये काही चेंजेस निर्माण केले, they are selected. And some of them that could not adjust they perish. Then आता आपण बघू रेंज इन डायव्हर्सिटी इन एनिमल्स. आता एनिमल्समध्ये कशी डायव्हर्सिटी होती, वी हॅव सीन फर्स्ट द युनिसेल्युलर एनिमल. युनिसेल्युलर मीन्स युनि मीन्स वन, युनिसेल्युलर मीन्स द एनिमल्स मेड फ्रॉम सिंगल सेल, that is known as unicellular. We have seen the example of amoeba and paramecium. They are unicellular animals. आणि this diversity is ranges from amoeba and paramecium to giant whale and man. Now this diversity is seen in plants also. Ranging diversity in plants from unicellular chlorella. In 8th standard we have seen chlorella. We have studied chlorella. Means unicellular chlorella to huge banyan tree. सगळ्यात मोठं झाड असतं वडाचं झाड. Then existence of life on the earth. You have studied the structure of earth in geography. In the center there is a equator. In the center जे इक्वेटर म्हणजे जे पृथ्वीचं दोन भागात विभाजन करतं. एक वरचा भाग उत्तर गोलार्ध आणि खालचा भाग दक्षिण गोलार्ध. म्हणजे जे एक्झिस्टन्स ऑफ लाईफ ऑन द अर्थ इट इज ऑन इक्वेटर ऑल्सो अँड अर्थच्या वरच्या बाजूला आपण जी उत्तर दिशा म्हणतो त्या ठिकाणी काय असतो, दोन्ही ठिकाणी दोन पोल आहेत, एक उत्तर गोलार्ध आणि दुसरा दक्षिण गोलार्ध. म्हणजे फ्रॉम इक्वेटर टू पोल्स, फ्रॉम इक्वेटर टू बोथ द पोल्स ऑन द एंटायर अर्थ लिव्हिंग ऑर्गॅनिझम्स आर सीन. सगळीकडे लिव्हिंग ऑर्गॅनिझम्स दिसतात. इन एअर ऑल्सो, इन वॉटर ऑल्सो, लँड ऑल्सो अँड ऑन रॉक्स ऑल्सो. म्हणजे इन एअर, वॉटर, लँड अँड रॉक त्यांना सर्वत्र भू म्हणतात, सगळीकडे दिसतात ते. तर theory of gradual development of living organism is accepted worldwide. This is the theory of gradual development of living organism and it is accepted worldwide. This is the theory. In this theory we have seen first the definition of evolution. त्याच्यामध्ये मी तुम्हाला दोन शब्द सांगितले होते की gradual change for long duration, it results in the development of organism. Then transformation ranging from changes in काय म्हटलं होतं आपण, stars and planets and changes in biosphere also, and it is studied in field of evolution. Then formation of new species, we have seen that there are continuous changes in specific characters of several generations of living organism. Approximately 3.5 billion years ago, there is nothing on the earth. Then we have seen how first living organism is formed. So we have seen that there are simple elements. Then we have seen that it changes to organic or inorganic compound. Then complex organic compound such as proteins and nucleic acid. And then mixture of different types of organic and inorganic compound. This is the primitive type of cell. Then we have seen that certain chemicals which are surrounding chemicals develop and lead to the growth of cells in number. आणि आपण पाहिले होते 2 पॉइंट, जे स्वतःमध्ये चेंजेस करतात ते वाढतात आणि त्यांची संख्या वाढते, ते जिवंत राहतात. आणि जे चेंजेस स्वतःमध्ये करू शकत नाही ते काय होतात, नाश होतो त्यांचा, ते पेरिश होतात. मग आपण वी हॅव सीन द रेंजिंग डायव्हर्सिटी इन एनिमल्स, युनिसेल्युलर अमिबा पॅरामेशियम टू जायंट व्हेल अँड मॅन. देन प्लांट मधलं आपण डायव्हर्सिटी पाहिलं होतं, फ्रॉम युनिसेल्युलर क्लोरेला टू ह्यूज बनियान ट्री. देन एक्झिस्टन्स ऑफ लाईफ ऑन द अर्थ from equator to both the poles on the earth. Then living organisms are found in air, water, land and rocks. This is the theory of gradual development of living organism and it is accepted worldwide. Now we will see second theory, theory of evolution. Theory of evolution, first living material is the protoplasm. जे पहिलं लिव्हिंग मटेरियल आहे दॅट इज प्रोटोप्लाझम अँड विच वॉज फॉर्म इन द ओशन. ते कुठे सापडलं, पहिल्यांदा कुठे तयार झालं, सापडलं नाही, तयार झालं, इट इज इन ओशन. दिस गिव राईज टू, आणि हे जे पहिलं लिव्हिंग मटेरियल आहे दॅट इज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ प्रोटोप्लाझम, इट गिव राईज टू युनिसेल्युलर ऑर्गॅनिझम्स इन ग्रॅज्युअल टाईम. हळूहळू त्याच्यामध्ये चेंज होत गेला त्या लिव्हिंग मटेरियलमध्ये अँड इट चेंजेस टू युनिसेल्युलर ऑर्गॅनिझम. ओव्हर द स्पॅन ऑफ अप्रॉक्सिमेटली 300 करोड इयर 300 करोड इयर्स. किती वेळ लागला त्यांना, 300 करोड इयर. व्हेरी ग्रॅज्युअल चेंजेस they are occurred in unicellular organism which slowly evolved. Means from unicellular organism larger organisms are formed, larger and more complex life forms. म्हणजे from living material to unicellular and from unicellular to larger and more complex life forms. All round and multi-dimensional changes, all round, the changes are all around and multi-dimensional changes are there which resulted in the evolution of different types of organism. मग त्यांच्यामध्ये ऑल राउंड चेंजेस होत गेले, मल्टी डायमेन्शनल चेंजेस झाले, ऑन मेनी डायमेन्शन चेंजेस ऑन मेनी डायमेन्शन्स. देन organizational evolution, the progressive development, the continuous progressive developments of plants and animals over a very large time, खूप long